Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Clover playthrough. This is part number 9, and we are here today with our newly trained up team. We caught a couple of new Pokemon in the last episode, and today they are trained ready for the Triport City gym that we're going to be doing today. So first of all, on this very brief team recap, we have ourselves our little guy, the Deem Dow, who is a Ghost Psychic type, is still holding the Lucky Egg because it was the one Pokemon that I did end up getting killed while training quite often, but he's struggling. Not as fast as I always think he's going to be. I keep thinking it's going to move fast, and sometimes it just doesn't, and it gets hit by a Dark or Ghost type move, but good offensive stats with Confuse Rate, Nightshade, Psywave, and Confusion. This is the one Pokemon on our team I do believe we can evolve before we begin as well. I've looked at it a little bit more closely now, and I think we are actually able to evolve this with a certain item in our inventory. We have ourselves the Semdrop, still holding the Quick Claw. This thing has had no changes. It's just level 27 now, getting slowly closer to being level 30 where it can evolve. We have Fluffy Yeti, who has learned a couple new things. It's learned Ice Fang, not because I went back to that really creepy shard vendor. I did not do that. It learned Ice Fang naturally, so thankfully I didn't have to. And it also learned Mark Punch, so we have double priority on this thing with Bulk Up between Ice Shard and Mark Punch. We set up the Bulk Up, we have our priority moves. Doesn't matter if we get outsped, although it is still pretty fast as is. Overall, pretty good Pokemon. We have Galavic, the Steel-type Pokemon with the Adamant Nature that we picked up, holding itself that Pokeball. With Sonic Boom, Self-Destruct, Metal Sound, and Smart Strike. So we went from the base 60 power Steel-type move that can't miss to the base 70 power Steel-type move that can't miss. Little victories. We have Hosajack, the Water Poison type starter that we already had. Overall, I don't think there's been any changes here. Same old. And we have Robosquito, the Bug Electric type little mosquito boy, who's very fast with Toxic Boost, but is also the same. I have not gone ahead and got this thing poison pointed before we begin, because last time I really didn't feel like we needed it. So this time I'm also going to go with the same mindset, at least initially. We'll probably want to heal up after we enter the gym anyway, so maybe just before the final fight we'll find a way to get it poisoned, but also we could do with getting Fly to go back to the early Nauseons to do it. That'd be nicer. Having trouble with gym leaders, you should use those type resist berries to your advantage. We could do that. I'm actually glad I clicked on him again. We could do that. But for now, Triport City Gym. We are vibing. Triport Pokemon Gym, leader Guy, winning trainer Dix. Of course. Catch. Oh, why thank you. Some fresh water just for me. This gym is quite tricky. The encrypted gates flip when you press the buttons, and at the end you need to input a special password. Beat the trainers for hints. Forwards we go, I guess. We are going to battle the trainers. One, because I want XP, and two, because the hints will actually be necessary, because I don't remember this gym very well at all. Hello. Brent told me you have to delete System 32 in your computer to try for. Oh my god, it's been so many years since I've heard that. It stopped working. Yeah, you don't say. You don't say. I also completely forgot about that trainer tag. I completely forgot about evolving Little Guy. Although I won't be able to call him Little Guy if he evolves, and that'll honestly be the thing that hurts me the most. I don't know if I'll be able to continue without calling him Little Guy. I mean, that's his name, right? He's gonna win this for me right here with this easy Confuse Ray Nightshade. There's no way this has a Dark type or a Ghost type move, surely. This has definitely not got Deem Dow killed multiple times when training at all. But there's no way things would go badly here. Rollout. It is confused, although our physical defense is actually 0. Rollout disabled by Cursed Body. That's convenient. And we're just going to spam Nightshade because Confusion is resisted, so we have no reason not to. I do think Rollout is disabled. That gives us an extra turn. That's actually kind of nice. Although we did kind of waste a turn by going for the Confuse Ray in the first place. Unless it hits itself right here, then it was great. Okay. Fuck, that's going to hit way harder than Rollout did. But we do win, and we get our level 25. My one concern about evolving any Pokemon that evolves by something other than level up, you know, with like a stone or a trade, I'm always concerned that they're going to stop learning moves. Purely because if there's just a couple of Pokemon in Gen 1 where that happened, that thing is weird. But I'm always slightly concerned about it. I'm still going to evolve it, I think. But I am concerned. I'm just going to go to the Mosquito and Leech Life. I think the Mosquito is going to be, as always, a very, very convenient Pokemon to have on our side for this gym battle, because we do resist Electric. And that will have an impact in this gym for sure, because, would you guess it, it's an electric type gym because we have the nerdy guy at the end. Neutral. Or electric, maybe? I feel like we hit this thing with something super effective before, but it might have just been Mud Shot, now that I think about it. We might have just used Mud Shot on it before for super effective damage. For some reason I thought we went into the Mosquito, but that was probably just me being silly. So yeah. I will also go ahead and remember to talk to trainers after I go ahead and fight them, especially in this gym, obviously, because they give hints, but I'm going to try and remember to do that more often. You have a hint? You want a hint for the password? I guess I could help. It's 10 characters long and it starts with up, up. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, select, start. That's 12 characters. The Konami code. I think that's the only hint that I need. I'm pretty sure it's the Konami code. Partially because I remember it and partially because the Konami code is ingrained into my brain because of, you know, old games. Moonstone is apparently the thing that we need for Little Guy to evolve, which I should have done beforehand, but I didn't, so we will do it now. Little Guy, become medium-sized guy. It's not the same. It's ruined. It's ruined. Team Down, I'm sorry. I've ruined your whole thing that I had going with you. If it's not cute anymore, I'm actually going to be kind of upset. I hope this still kind of resembles the same thing. Haunter? Devil Haunter? Kind of a devil haunter, you know? I kind of still like it. He's got a goofy smile. He's still a little guy to me. Okay, that's a happy smile right there. Team Dow evolved into Dowster. Do we get any moves? No. No move on evolution. We'll have a brief look at you. Still Lonely Nature. Attack is actually higher than special attack now that it's evolved. Still has Cursed Body, which isn't the craziest thing, but sure. And obviously it still has the same moves. You can also go ahead and check the Pokedex, because it does give us stats and stuff. Dowster. Pokemon hides in people's houses, makes itself invisible, and moves objects with PSI to make the house look haunted. The Shade Pokemon with 125 attack and 135 special attack. The other ability is Shadow Tag. Okay, okay. This does give us a stat overview, which is very nice. Speed 70, it's not the fastest. It's not the tankiest, and it's not the fastest, leaving it with a little bit of an awkward stat spread, but overall, it's cool. Cool, we'll use it for now. We can probably swap it out of the front, though, considering we are going to be fighting electric types, and it might just get bonked. Let's try using, honestly, Semdrop, because it has Mud Shot. Why not? Hello? Help, I'm stuck in the Matrix. You sure are, buddy. Let me get you out of there. Oh. Oh, you're stuck in the Matrix. You're not getting out. I can't save you, I don't think. Yeah, all the others seem to kind of trigger the one directly next to them. Like, if I do this, does it remove the top and left? Yeah, you're stuck, buddy. Sorry. I guess that's your life now. Hi. You're trying to reach Guy, right? I'm looking for the guy. If you can beat me, I will tell you a hint. What is this whimsical music? I feel like I'm gonna go on a jolly old stroll. What was that? Engineer Ford, TF2 character? Are you a Team Fortress 2 character? I have not played much Team Fortress 2. I've only played like maybe 20 hours. I've really not played much. Level 27 Ribazap. We do outspeed with the Quick Claw, and then we drop its speed with the Mud Shot. I imagine it will still outspeed us the following turn, because I can't imagine this being slower than us. Charge Beam, annoyingly still affects us, because I think we get Ground type on Evolution. So we're not quite at that point yet. Quick Claw again? Okay. Realistically, it's only the turn where you KO the opposing Pokemon where it matters. So if we get outsped on the turn after this, I'm gonna be annoyed about the 2 procs early, but let's see. It was enough to outspeed with 2 speed drops, so it didn't matter. We are fine. We are fine. I guess we will take that as a victory. The Quick Claw procs didn't do anything for us, realistically, but still. You're quite strong. Thank you. The hint. Right. Well, if I needed more lives in a certain NES game, what would I input? Konami code. Sounds wrong for some reason, but it's the Konami code, right? Why am I having second doubts on this? Gotta be. How do I get left? Can I go up from here? Yes. Okay. Hello. I am a master beat. Get pwned on one. I'm not including the ones in question marks. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't. Look at that stylish shirt. Neckbeard Pro Hacksaw wants to battle. I'm remembering Xbox Live gamer tags right now. They're flowing through my mind just reading that. I'm thinking of all of the XX, the start of Xbox Live names. I'm remembering all of them. I never did it. I never had that as my Xbox Live name. My Xbox Live name was, can you believe it, Instant Kills 225, which I had as this channel name for a very, very long time. Lick clean? Did you just lick the Semdrop clean? He still looks like he's pretty dripping to me. I don't think he did a good enough job over there. We missed Mud Shot again. Okay. Just we got Flash. Flash does damage. I didn't even click on that initially. The Flash does damage. It's probably still not good. I imagine it's base 20 power or something like that with the damage it did. Flash does damage. That honestly might make it worse in some situations. Like if you want to hit a ground type, could be worse. Mosquito level 27, that is very nice. Trying to learn Giga Drain. I like Struggle Bug's utility. I like Leech Life because it's our actual strong move when we have Toxic Boost. Power Charge is our stab, and Thunder Wave is nice for catching things, and is also just nice in general. Realistically, the only move here that we would replace would be Struggle Bug. If we wanted Giga Drain, which it's not bad coverage by any means. It's good coverage to have, but we are a physical attacker because of our nature. Struggle Bug gives us a little bit more utility. I don't think we're going to take Giga Drain. I think I'm going to say no. No Giga Drain. Realistically, it's there to use Leech Life with Toxic Boost. That's the main thing I want it for. For Mosquito, hey now. Hey now. I'm going to gulp it. Power Charge. I'm going to hit hard. I'm going to hit pretty hard. Yeah, that does pretty good damage. We get the Slime Gulp off, though, to remove its ability, whatever that may be, whether it's static or whatever. The ability was suppressed. Do we go into our own? Is it time? I think we have to, right? We have to assert dominance with our own Mosquito. I refuse to have the inferior Mosquito here. Thunder Wave, you've been absolutely outplayed. Leech Life, nom, delicious. Mosquitoes can drain other mosquitoes. There we go. Evidence. Don't mind if I do. And everyone gets a little bit of XP. One more Pokemon remaining, which is the Jar. I'm just gonna Leech Life again. I don't remember this thing doing anything particularly scary before. In fact, this thing felt really weak. Felt like it's just kind of tanky, and that's about it. Ancient Power. Okay, that did something. That did hurt a little bit. I still think we're fine. I'm just gonna Struggle Bug, you know, lower its special attack, and we should be able to deal with this okay. Good damage, another one KOs, and even if Ancient Powers again. Cosmic Power. Okay. It might still go down to a Power Charge, so we'll try it. It's an Electric type. Why did I click that? That was dumb. That was really dumb. I was like, hey, I can go for this because it's higher in base power slightly. But yeah, it's an Electric type. That was dumb. But it Cosmic Powered again, so I get to heal again, realistically. Although we'll probably just go back to the Pokemon Center real quick before we do the final fight. I imagine we're good to go after this, because the only other... It wasn't enough. Ominous Wind. Get the stat boost, I dare you. I've basically given you this at this point, because I'm clicking the stupid move. I actually got the stat boost, okay. Hey, buddy, I just want to take you out with a Power Charge. I don't know why I've started doing this when I could just click, you know, Struggle Bug and win, but I went on a one-track mind. I wanted to heal that 1 HP. I couldn't help myself. I needed the 1 HP. We defeat Neckbeard Pro Hacksaw. Shit, you got skills! I hate how quickly I can read that text. You want a hint? Password ends with B and 4? B and A. Oh, okay. The one time. Immediately after I say I can read it well. But yeah, okay. It's the Konami code, right? Oh, wait. Wait. I didn't know we were starting so quickly. Up, down, left, right, B, A, select, start. It's like start is part of it, right? I didn't just start making that up. It's definitely part of it. Do I get to know what game that I just inputted that into, at least? The NES makes no response whatsoever. I guess not. But we have the leader up there. How damaged are we? I guess we got fresh water for a reason, right? We can probably just heal up with the fresh water. I don't have to run out. We'll be fine. Realistically, the mosquito should go back to full HP out of everyone, and I guess we'll also sort of pop you back to full, and I think that's how we're gonna start things off. We will see how this goes. Hi, Guy. Welcome, Challenger. I am Guy, leader of the Triport City Gym. Me and my electric-type Pokemon are Legion. We do not forgive, and we do not forget. Expect elite beating. As the Darude Sandstorm starts playing, I miss when this song was more popular, honestly. Anonymouse. That cry is so good. I know I said it last time, but it's so good. Electro Surge activated. I don't like that. My team's a little bit of a meme right now. My team is not very evolved. My team is not good. So them having an electric terrain up is a little bit spooky. It's a little bit spooky. We could anticipate an electric type move and immediately go to the mosquito, hit it back with a dark type move. Oh, sorry, hit it back with a bug type move because it's part dark type, I think. Which seems like a better play than letting Sam Drop just take a boosted electric type move straight to the dome. Because Mud Shot could still be useful later on. Fake Out. We can also recover from Fake Out pretty well with the Leech Life recovery. So we'll Leech Life. We do outspeed, meaning we will be at full HP for the next hit, and this should do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, alright. That's a hell of a lot of damage. Are you Focus Sashed? Eject button. That's fine. That works out in our favor a little bit. Ribbizap is... I don't know what type Ribbizap is. Electric something. It could be electric water, but I think it's just electric. But also it's a frog. And frogs normally can be water involved. I guess we're fine to stay in and Leech Life. We could even start with a Struggle Bug if we think it's going to be hitting us on the special side with, like, Charge Beam or something. I'm just going to Leech Life. I'm not going to think too hard about it. We're going to go nice and head empty, click strongest move. Half HP is good. Half HP is very good. Ice Beam. I would not have expected Ice Beam in a million years from this thing. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I know this thing is frail, but that's a lot of damage. We're going to Leech Life again. Do outspeed. Even if this doesn't KO, it should hopefully get us out of Ice Beam range, but it does KO, which is great. That's perfect. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, Mosquito. You're doing great. Hose Jack levels up, although I don't imagine it'll be super useful in this gym. Being as, you know, electric types. Moo Shock. That's a pretty cool lad. I like the Magna Antlers. Are you part Steel because you have Steel Antlers? We could swap and try and preserve the Mosquito for later, as it is very fast and it could be good for revenge killing things. But what would I swap into? I would realistically just be saying, here's something you can kill. Could be the Yeti. It could be. We could sacrifice the Yeti right here. Maybe it lives one hit and can Mark Punch in return to get a little bit of damage off. We could go to our Steel Lad as well, being as realistically the best thing it's going to do for us is probably get a Metal Sound off, or a Sonic Boom, or a Self-Destruct. I know I just described literally 3/4 of his moveset that it could do well, so actually, you know, maybe we keep it, but maybe we just bring in Gallivic and Boom. Would be funny, wouldn't it? I've said it'd be funny now. Now we have to. Yeah, we're going to go into Gallivic. We're going to keep the Mosquito around so that we can outspeed things in the future. What are you doing? Shockwave. That's not too scary for the mosquito to have taken, actually. That's way worse for Galavic to take than the mosquito. The electricity disappears. What would be more beneficial right now? Would it be metal sounding to halve its special defense, or would it be self-destructing to explode? Self-destructing would let me know if it's part steel type, so self-destructing. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to be able to outspeed, but I wanted to try anyway. It would have been the more efficient thing. Okay, regardless though, we're going to go into Semdrop here, and we're going to start mudshotting on the off chance that this is part steel, because I'll be honest, its antlers are reminding me of a Magnemite. I know, because it's a magnet. I'm really not putting too much thought into this, but I'm still going to go for mudshot here. The quick claw, that actually might be useful if we get one shot. Or if we one-shot it. Oh. Oh. So you can take damage. Like, I won't be offended if you were to take some damage. That would be cool with me if you would just take like a little bit. The crit's nice. It's if you could take like a little bit more damage though, I would appreciate it. Just like triple that would be great. We do survive with 1 HP. We're gonna get a huge Water Pulse Confusion here, right? Huge Water Pulse Confusion, and it's gonna hit itself, so Semdrop can keep fighting. Okay. Flame Charge, that sucks, because I was, you know, lowering its speed with Mud Shot. And that's now somewhat negated. Okay. Okay. We have Douster that we could go to. They do want to try and use it a little bit. Its speed is also lower, so we could use Hosajack before it gets one shot. And maybe hit it with, like, an Acid Spray to halve its special defense or something before we bring in Douster to try and get through its incredible bulk. The Mosquito can finish off Anonymouse, so we can keep that around to finish that off. Meaning there's one other Pokemon that we have to deal with between these Pokemon. And I don't think Hosajack is going to be very helpful for it. So I think we're going to bring in Hosajack here. Shockwave, don't get me wrong, is going to probably... It might not one-shot us, actually. It might not one-shot us. It might two-shot us, though. Definitely two-shot us. But if Semdrop was taking 37 HP, our defenses are probably better than Semdrop's. So it shouldn't do more than 74 HP. That's my logic. It might be wrong, but I'm going to Acid Spray and halve its special defense before we hit it with a stronger move like Sludge or Water Pulse. Thankfully, it wasn't part steel all along. We can actually halve its special defense. That did so little, though. That did so little. We do live, like I thought, but my lord, that is not doing the amount of damage I would have hoped for. He probably still has potions in the back as well, now that I'm thinking about it. So maybe we even just Acid Spray again. I'm going to Acid Spray again. I'm just going to... You know what? Hosajack is just here to halve this thing's special defense twice. Well, I guess it's down to like a third now. Citrus Berry? Citrus Berry as well. Okay. That's tough. That's tough. We're going to go to, you know, Douster now, and we're going to spam Confusion. Now that it's got like a good chunk of its special defense missing, I think we can probably finish it with Douster just fine. This is going to leave things really up to the Mosquito to try and win this gym battle in the end, though. We're going to Confusion. No swap out, which is nice. We have a very good special attack stat. Not quite enough KO, though. But that might bait out some potions, which I guess is a positive. Shockwave disabled by Cursed Body, that's fine. We're going to Confusion. No potions bait out, okay. There might not be any potions in any of these fights. I don't remember, to be honest. I have no idea. Good XP for Douster, though, which was our lowest level before, so lucky egg boosting. What else are you going to send out? You're probably going to send out the Anonymouse, right? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Which resets the Electro Surge as well, which is actually really bad. And we could get Pursuited. Ooh. Pursuit would suck. However, I don't think we outspeed. What's scarier? Probably just getting hit by a Dark-type move is scarier, but Pursuit does scare me. Fluffy Yeti can finish this with a Mach Punch. So I could try to go to Fluffy Yeti. I guess I'm going to try and go to Fluffy Yeti. I really don't want to get pursuited, but we're going to find out. No pursuit. No pursuit. Okay, that's one good thing. No pursuit. Night Slash. This is going to hurt. But we do live. We do live. That's good. And we can take it out with a Mark Punch or Ice Shard. We're going to go for the Mark Punch, I guess. It really didn't matter. It's 1 HP. You know, it's not the most important thing. But still, Fluffy Yeti grabs itself a kill in this fight, which is nice. And we keep our Dowster around, because it might still be useful to take one hit. What is the last Pokemon? Cotton. That's not very scary at all. I'm not too afraid of this. This was what? Electric Fairy? I'm just going to Ice Fang. We're probably going to get taken out here, because, you know, Fluffy Yeti is not the bulkiest. There's an Electric Surge up and all that stuff. We can't hit it with Leech Life, though. For neutral damage, anyway. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, Leech Life will be resisted. Okay. New plan. Mosquito is just here to Struggle Bug this thing, I guess. This battle's gonna come down to the wire. It's gonna come down to Dowster in the end, I think. We're gonna start with Struggle Bug. Lowered special attack. Kind of just our entire plan of this thing is lowered special attack. Draining Kiss, that's fine. That's a special move, so we will be weakening that bit by bit. Hit pretty hard still. Hey buddy, can you chill? That hit very hard still. I mean, realistically, we're still struggle bugging again, right? Because it's just gonna heal with Leech Life, so my aim is just Harvard special attack, so Dowster can hopefully fight well. Dowster did have pretty good special defense on it. It was like 90 or something? Shockwave. We might live that. There's a chance. Low, but there's a chance. Oh, not even with the extra special attack drop, huh? Dang. Okay. No more electricity on Shockwave. Dowster, get out here, buddy. You have a very good special attack stat, which makes me think that Confusion is probably worth it over Nightshade. So we're going to go for Confusion. We're going to see how much damage this does. That's good damage. And the Confusion. There we go, Dowster. You should live any one hit, right? Unless it, like, whips out, you know, Night Slash. Shockwave, not electric terrain boosted. Half special attack, unless it crits. Which it didn't. Shockwave now disabled. Confusion should take it out. And that is our incredibly makeshift team winning against the Triport City Gym. This team, a lot of them aren't evolved yet. Hey, you deserve the mask badge. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I wear the mask on my trainer character? That'd be kind of cool. Get a little bit of money, a little bit of cash. With the mask badge, you can... sorry, but I can't keep doing that awful voice. It's killing my throat. Anyway, the mask badge lets you use HM Fly anytime outside of battle. That's nice. I can fly back to, like, Cerulean and go poison my mosquito for Toxic Boost. Yes, that's the only thing I want it for. Here, take this too. TM34. Move is Shockwave. Teach it to elite-ass electric type. What if I didn't? Because we have Power Charge in our electric type, which realistically is better. That at least heals us as well. But with that, we have gone ahead and had ourselves a successful gym. The team still needs to evolve for sure. There's a lot of faded Pokemon. But Semdrop evolves at 30, I believe. I think these two both evolve at somewhere around like 34. Dowster's now evolved. Our starter probably evolves at a usual level. We'll get there. We'll get this team up to scruff, and it'll become a great team. And I think that the team has a lot of potential when they're all fully evolved. At the moment, they're just in that growing stage, you know? They're just added to the team. They have no EVs, you know? They're a little rough around the edges. The movesets could use some work. We could do with, like, a Shadow Ball and stuff like that. They'll get there. It's fine. It made it more interesting for the fight for sure. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado,